What if every MLB team made the playoffs? What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. This is an exercise we did almost a year ago. So today we're going to be redoing it, and it's going to be a little bit better than last time. The Tigers actually won the last tournament, and immediately afterward, I look back and I'm thinking there were a lot of upsets throughout the tournament. It's because the rosters were completely equal. Yeah, I don't know why, but I downloaded some current roster and everyone was a 99. The whole entire league, they were all 99 overall. Today, we did not make that mistake. We're just going to be using rosters from the most previous season. There's not really anything that's happened in free agency anyway right now. Been super dead. Shohei might sign in the next week. We'll see. With that being said, we're at MLB The Show today. We're going to be simulating a bracket. I've got the brackets already made up. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, remember to leave a like as well as subscribe. And make sure you use code Sentry17 on SeatGeek to get $20 off your first order of $50 or more. Let's get into the video. So if we want to take a sneak peek at the brackets first, this is how I've got it. I did it by seeding, so it's going to be the playoff seeding, as in so the Rangers won the World Series, so they're the 1 seed in the National League. Then your NL champions was the Diamondbacks. They're the 1 seed in your NL. Then obviously you have the Phillies and the NL. The Phillies were the 2. They're at the opposite side of the bracket, playing the 15, and so on and so forth. It is completely even 15-team bracket on both sides, and then the winners will play in a championship round to see who is winning this. It's almost kind of like the in-season tournament in the NBA, if you would think. So let's start in the AL. Let's start with our first game, top of the bracket. It's going to be the Tigers at the Yankees. Everything is just defaulted. This is how it was last year. I would think in their best lineup, if you would ask me. Everything's going to be completely simulated. I'm not going to show you the gameplay with a simulated all. We'll get right ahead to it. I should also explain that the wild card rounds are a one and done, one game. First round is only one game. Everything else will be a best of 3 series, unless I change the rules halfway through. Anthony Rizzo hit a solo home run. That was the decider. Yankees beat the Tigers 1-0. So the Yankees are moving on. They're going to have a tough task ahead of them. They're playing the World Series champion, Texas Rangers. Let's keep moving down the bracket. Angels at Rays. Rays come back, beat the Angels. It was just back-to-back home runs, tied it up. So it moves the Rays along in this part of the bracket. I do apologize. I got to edit the bracket, with my mouse and whatever. It's the only way this can happen. Moving right along, White Sox at Twins, divisional matchup. So after further consideration, we're doing one game for every single one. I know people wanted me to do series or whatever. We're doing one game, true nature. Twins, 4-1 win over the White Sox. Not super surprising. Twins moving on. They're going to play the Rays. All right, we'll keep moving down. Red Sox at the Mariners. An absolute killing. Mariners 9-0 over the Red Sox. They will be moving on with strong force. Womp womp. Snooze fest. Here we go. Royals, Orioles. I'm just kidding. I like the Orioles. You know what? Watch me be proven wrong. I bet you it'll happen. And why wouldn't they? The Royals beat the Orioles 8-2. Orioles, that one's on me. I jinxed you. That one's on me. Bobby Witt a home run. Doesn't matter. Royals, they're moving on. All right, last little piece of the bracket here. We got the Guardians and the Blue Jays. Close one, 3-2. Blue Jays do take this one. Almost done with the first half of this, or the first round of this bracket, I should say. Then we'll move on into the second round. The last one, it's the A's and the Astros. Now this one, I would be baffled. It was actually close. The Astros pulled away with it 4-3. That's going to conclude the first round of the AL bracket. And if you're asking, well, are we going to go to the NL now? No, we're not. We're staying here in the AL. In fact, we're going to make this fun. We're going to start at the bottom of the bracket and work our way up. It's Blue Jays at Astros to start off. And this one will blow out 9-1. How things can turn. It's Blue Jays are gone. One and done like a Duke basketball player. Astros, I wouldn't call them a favorite, but you know what I mean? They're up there. I'm sorry that they're one game, but it just kind of makes them more interesting. It's a little bit more luck-based. It gives a chance to the bad teams, you know what I mean? Bad teams who are still in it, like the Royals. We'll see what happens in the NL. All right, speaking of Mariners, the Royals get to host a game. That's how the bracket plays out. Bonus Cantos, extra innings. Mariners get it done, 6-4 by the end of it. Bullpen for the Royals fell apart a little bit. Mariners moving on, setting us up for a pretty interesting divisional quarterfinal. Rays and Twins are going to be up next. The Rays end up getting it done in the end over the Twins. I apologize. I didn't see what the final score was, but they did get it done, as we can see. 6-4 your final. Couple familiar faces deep into the playoffs, if you know what I'm saying. Finally, your 1 seed gets to play. The Rangers are going to play the Yanks. World Series champs who are not 68 and 94. That's just what the game likes to think that they are. That's crazy. Won the World Series off a 68 and 94 season. Man, that's good. That's good. Once again, bonus Cantos, extra innings, but the Rangers get it done 4-3, one in the top of the 10th. Walk-off win. Evan Carter, a homer and a triple. Just why not? Your 1 seed does move on. In the thick of it in the AL now, let's go to the Rangers and the Rays now. You got 3 AL West teams in. The Rangers will host this one. I know the bracket doesn't look that way. They are the 1 seed. They will always host. Everything else, it's my rules. It's my game. I get to make up what I want. Tampa Bay with the upset, 3-0 over the Rangers. They take down the offense, and Kevin Cash finds a way to get it done all the time. Glass now complete game shutout. Into the semis, the Rays. How about it? All right, let's go to the division matchup. Seattle Mariners, Houston Astros. Okay, trust. We all want to see the Mariners get past the Astros here. We don't want an Astros-Rays championship. That'd be so boring. Give us something new. And of course we won't. Astros beat the Mariners 4-0 shutout. Verlander, complete game shutout. Man, back-to-back games with complete game shutouts. Luis Castillo allows all 4 earned runs. No matter. Astros and Rays in the championship. I should say in the semifinals. American League Championship. Let's get that game on. Each team is always entitled to their best lineup. That's just how we're doing this. It's a tournament. I mean, it's not like that matters. It's like the Astros are getting Verlander every time. Rays are getting Glass now every time. Orioles got Kyle Bradish, who just did not fare well for them. The Rays are going to the championship game. A 3-2 win. Let's take a look at this one. Isaac Paredes, another homer. Glass now goes another 7. He gives up 2 earned. Ooh, Phil Maton on the loss. No matter, the Rays take out the Astros. How about it? They've secured themselves a spot in the championship. All right, now let's go deal with this mess in the NL. We'll start at the top once again. We'll do the same thing as last time. Padres at Reds. Padres beat the Reds 5-1. Kind of what I expected, thinking it's MLB The Show Padres and not like real life Padres. So to be honest, it makes a little bit of sense. They're going to be going into a divisional matchup with the number 1 seed and the Diamondbacks. But let's move on to the next one. It's the Mets at the Brewers. Brewers offense can't get it done in the end. They had a little bit of a comeback, 7-5. Mets take this one. To be fair, that was just kind of like anyone's game. Mets moving on. The way the seeding worked out, the Dodgers are actually the 4 seed, so the 4 versus 13 is Dodgers-Cardinals. Cardinals take down a big bad wolf, and the Dodgers, I'm telling you, it's anyone's game every single time. Unpredictable. Dodgers are not. Wow, that added insult to the injury. Cardinals are moving on to face the Mets. Oh, I forgot about this. I was putting the images in yesterday, and this Pirates logo just refused to load. Okay, there it goes. So the Pirates are the ones that are playing the Marlins. They'll go here in the bracket. Pirates at Marlins. Ooh, a sneaky one. Leadoff home run. Both teams exchange 2 runs. I believe it was the 3rd or the 4th inning. The Pirates come out on top. A very evenly matched game. I liked it a lot. Pirates moving on, man. It's anyone's game all the time. The teams are not all 99s like they were last time, which was my fault last time. It's not the case. All right, Natitude is going to go play the Braves. Spencer Strider in that lineup against, I don't even know, in that lineup. Yes, I'm trying to jinx it into happen. And of course, because baseball is unpredictable, MLB The Show is unpredictable, and Sentry 17 videos are unpredictable, the Nats have beat the Braves and move on. AL, it was like a lot of the times it was the chalk picks, and now the NL, it's just the underdog is winning. Has there been a time that they, literally every single time it's been, hold on, road team, road team, road team, road team, all 4 over here. Home team, home team, home team, home team, road team, home team, home team. That's weird. I don't know. All right, Giants at Cubs. It's a tough loss for Strider. 7 innings, 2 earned, 8 Ks. Bonus Cantos, extra innings, 2 for the Giants in the top of the 10th. And they win 4-2. And they have continued our trend of the road team winning every single game. In the NL, that is. All right, last game here on the round 1. Let's go to the Rockies at the Phillies. This sure would be a disappointing one for the underdog to go. But then again, it'd be suspicious for the Phillies to win this one. It'd be the only... Okay, whatever. I don't care. Phillies beat the Rockies 9-5, so there goes the streak. Trey Turner, a couple doubles, 4 RBIs, 8 innings, 10 hits, though. That's kind of weird. Doesn't matter. Phillies are indeed moving on. We're going to stay right here with them. They're going to host the Giants next. Ooh, a 9th inning comeback. Giants take down the Phillies 5-4. It was 3 runs in the 9th that got them over. Hold on, let's see. Alvarado. I think it was to Conforto. 3-run home run. Well, that ends the Phillies' run. Last time they were a first-round exit, so you know what? We made a little bit of progress. Giants moving on. Let's go to... Wow, how about this game? Pirates at Nats. I think I'd rather take a cat on a walk. Leave a like and leave a comment if you want Imperialism to return. I'm thinking about doing it. Pittsburgh dominated this game. Early runs. Got them this one. 7-4 win over the Nationals. So how about this? Pirates at Giants is going to be our one game. Let's head over to the top of the bracket. So we got Mets at Cardinals is going to be first. Close one, 6-5. The Cardinals take this one on a walk-off winner. 2 dingers for Jordan Walker. Edwin Diaz, 2 earned. Going to bonus contos, just 1 extra inning that time. But the Cardinals are victorious. They are moving on to the quarterfinals. Finally, again, number 1 seed will play. It'll be the Diamondbacks hosting the Padres. How about this if you're Arizona? Oh, that is not what I want to happen. How about this if you're Arizona, though? You're the 1 seed in like a pretty big tournament, Sentry 17. I'm just saying. Were the Diamondbacks the worst team to ever make the World Series? I don't know. Probably not, but like it was probably darn close. An incredible bullpen performance by the Padres. Bob Melvin at the time. Absolute masterclass. 10-7, they take it. Couple homers for Nando. Miguel Castro with the loss. So the 1 seed is down. Not surprising. Not a good 1 seed. The more interesting thing is, what are these 4 teams in the finals for? The quarterfinals. All right, we'll stick with the top. Let's go with a 1 versus, what is this? This is the 13. The 1 versus the 13. This is why the bracket was set up this way, was so that the Padres, or the 1 seed would probably play a lower seed. However, they are not. Oh my goodness gracious. I saw 10 runs in 1 inning. Padres smoke the Cardinals. Yeah, 10 runs in the 3rd. That was Miles Michaelis. It makes sense. I'll probably do this right before the year ends, before next season, just because like then the rosters will be updated. But there's just nothing that's been happening. Like there's nothing to make content for. A resounding yes to the Padres, making it all the way into the semifinals. All right, let's go to this game that you'd probably get in real life an attendance of about 20,000 people at the most. That's on a good day. Maybe at Oracle, like 25K. Pirates at Giants. Dominant victory for the Giants. They get past the Pirates by a score of 7-3. Gabe Kapler's done it again. JD Davis with a very nice game. That's going to leave our bracket looking like this. A divisional matchup to decide the NL. I apologize, there's just like not a lot of content. It's like sitting through the games. This would take literally all day. This would take probably 24 hours to do if we just sat through the games. So that's not going to happen. So there's not like a ton to do. I'm just simulating things. It's the end result. I get it. You guys are here for the end result. So this is to make it to a 3-game set for the championship. And the Giants pull it off 3-1. Looks like the management bowl is going to be coming. Kevin Cash versus Gabe Kapler. Because Gabe Kapler was still with the Giants org at the time. He's now with the Marlins. That's pretty recent news. Giants to the championship. How about it? That really was kind of the point of this exercise, was to show just how like anything could happen at any point. So here's our championship. It's a best of 3. I've decided that because I make the rules and like you have nothing to say. Rays at Giants. Actually, scratch that. Rays had a better record in 2023. Giants at Rays. And we'll do it 3 times. I should say up to 3 times, depending on if someone wins the first 2 somehow. All right, we're going to stay here for the simulation. I've been like, doing the quick simulation. We're going to stay here. We're going to watch the whole entire thing together. Scoreless first inning, at least on one side. All right, we're into the second. No score. Logan Webb. Oh, and a 2-run shot. I didn't see who that was by. I'll have to look. 2-run shot for someone, and they add on to it. It's 3-0. Sorry, I'm doing not really good at this. I'm looking at 80 things at once. Double play to end an inning. And still more goose eggs by San Francisco. Solo home run. Okay, they're on the board. 3-1. Logan Webb getting touched a little bit here. 17 strikeouts? What? Oh, I think that was season stats. 2 more solo home runs. Looked like back-to-back. It's 5-1. Double play ends it, and the Rays have beat the Giants in game 1, 5-1. All right, we're going to restart. One more win, and starting off on a bad note. San Francisco 2-1. Oh, and a 2-run shot. 3-2. They win, and they are complete champions. Wow. Any momentum San Francisco got negated. How about that? Same two pitchers. I'm sorry, I should have maybe changed that, but no. Entitled to their best team every time. Don't really care. Glass still dealing pretty nicely. Oh, 2 runs, though. It's 4-3 in the 5th. That's where he gets touched a little bit. Sean Armstrong into the game. A couple more goose eggs. Let's see if the Rays can get anything going in their half of the 7th. Yep, they get 1. It's tied up at 4. And strikeouts end it. Oh, and they take the lead. Jose Series scores. Another one scores. They're up 6-4. They need 3 outs, and they do it. The Rays have become the in-season tournament, if you will. They are the champions. Complete MLB bracket. The Rays have won. I mean, I didn't see it coming. I thought a team kind of like the Braves or Phillies would win, but it's unpredictable. You never know. That's just kind of what the point of this exercise was. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like as well as subscribe. Check out all my socials, podcasts, everything in the description below. New podcast with a new partner, so make sure you guys are going and checking that out. Big event coming out soon. I tweeted about it, so make sure you go like and retweet that so that can get out to more people, all for a good cause. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Have a blessed one. Have a great day.